Good evening, sweet Stephanie. How are you doing? You are the first. Watching the ad. Thank you. Marie, how are you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. Hope you had a great day. Must have been a short ad, huh? Good evening, sweet Maine. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Marie said hi, LeBain. LeBain says, hey, sweet Marie. May said, still watching ads. Thank you so much, May. I appreciate that. Marie said, hi, sweet May. Luna said, hi, everyone. She's looking right over here. May says, hey, LeBain. Bain says, hey, hey, May. Look at that. Luna looking right over here today. She know what it's all about today. Marie saying hi, Luna. Bain says, hey, Luna. We're not doing the snack thing today. I think she gained a pound the other day from that. We do the kisses, though. Thank you. Good evening, Trace Creation. Hello. She is a sweetheart. May said hello. Okay. Gotta give another kiss. No. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? Give me kisses. Oh, Luna, give me a kiss. Oh my gosh. She said, nope. Human breath. Rosanna, did I miss you coming in? If I did, hello and welcome. Mike and Amy, good evening. All the way from Texas. May said, Trey, hello. May said, Mike and Amy, hello. The Bay says, Mike and Amy, hello. Marie said, Mike and Amy, hello. Oh, she's not here yet? Okay. So I thought I missed her. Bain says, I'm good, Trace Creations. Stick around. I've got big news. There she is. Hello, Rosanna. How you doing, hon? Rosanna said, hello, Luna. Do I get a kiss for that one? Huh? No. Gosh, she don't want to. She don't look. She don't want to give no kisses. You fooled me. Ha ha. Hope you had a great day, Rosanna. Hope everybody did. Mike and Amy said, hi, May, LeBain, and Marie. May said, here she is. Bain says, hey, hey, my sweet Rosanna. Leander Thom, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Leander Thom. Trish says, okay, LeBain. Rosanna said, I'm good, Dave. 76 today. Well, it was in the upper 40s here, so I went for a walk. Me said, hi, sweet friend Rosanna. Me said, Leanne, hello. Bain says, Leander, hello. May said, 76 degrees. Yeah, I wish I had some of that. Yes, hello to you, Leander. Marie said, hi, Leander. Rosanna said, Marie, my sweet friend. Trace said he's feeling a little better today. Well, that's good to hear, Trace. Glad to hear that. Don't like to hear it when anybody's not feeling well. Mike and Amy said, well, phone, it's about 20 cents and not near a charger. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad you could make it in, Mike and Amy. I appreciate that. Much love to you. Have a great night. Leander said, good evening, everyone. So everyone say hello to Leander, please. Rosanna said, hello, sweet LeBain. Marie said, good, Trey. May said, good for you, Trey. Rosanna said, May, my sweet friend. Mike and Amy said, I'll pop back in when I got Amy's phone. Okay. LeBain says, everyone ready for my news as long as Sis May Labata, Rosanna, and Marie hears this. All righty, let's hear it. May said, here, I let you borrow mine, Mike and Amy. Trey says, thank you, Marie and May. May said, ready. Rosanna said, hello, Leander. I'm ready. Rosanna said, hello, Trey. Trey says, yes, what's the news, LeBain? Rosanna said, hello, Mike and Amy. Marie said, ready, May. May said, capital letters, please. LeBain says, my dream finally came true. What I've been waiting for. May said, yes, I am. May said, May said, okay. Yeah, let's hear it, Stephanie. Rosanna said, did I miss anyone? If I did, hello. Thank you, Rosanna. May says, let's hear it. LeBain says, I'm going to be a grandmother. Yay! Congratulations, Stephanie. Wow. That's quite something, isn't it, everybody? May says, oh, you beat me, LeBain. Marie says, wow, congrats, LeBain. LeBain says, yay. May said, congratulations. Leander said, thumbs up. Rosanna said, oh, LeBain, how exciting. Exactly. Spoil him and send him home. May said, that is awesome. LeBain says, thank you, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. It is a wonderful thing. Grandchildren are a wonderful thing. May said, I want to be a grandmother so badly, LeBain. Trey says, oh my God, that means I'm going to be an uncle, LeBain. Yes, my prayers has been answered. Bain says, May, me too. I've been waiting. Seems like forever. LOL. May says, I want one or two now. May says, no, Trays. It's Caitlin. What does that make me, Stephanie? Uncle Grandpa? May says, I'm praying for her to get engaged. Explore Fever, good evening and welcome. Trey says, Caitlin is pregnant. May said, Caitlin, yay. That's what I'm saying. Caitlin, yay. I can be Uncle Grandpa. May says, congratulations. Yeah, that grandbaby will be right close. Rosanna said, hello, Explorer. Bates says, Trace Creations. Yes, it's Caitlin. Bates says, thank you. Explorer Fever said, hey, Rosanna. May said, that's so awesome. It is. May said, hi, Explorer. May says, I want a baby. I don't. Jana said, we will all be YouTube godparents. Exactly. LeBain says, haha, Grandpa. May says, maybe I'll get pregnant now. Oh my goodness, May. Explores to die, Marie. May's laughing. Trey says, well, I'll be. That's wonderful news. Congrats to you and Caitlin, LeBain. LeBain says, yes, congrats to you all, YouTube godparents. That's right. Marie says, my baby days are over, thank you. Yeah, me too, Marie. LeBain says, thank you again, everyone. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's so wonderful. Rosanna said, mine too. May says, we'll be a godparent. Yay. May says, mine just starting. LeBain says, yes, everyone godparents, LOL. May says, I want a baby. Like I said, not me. I'm fine with the 13 grandkids I got. Rosanna said, May, are you for real? That's right, Marie. I love to spoil them and then send them home. Yes, May. Well, 12 grandchildren, one great grandchild. My daughter had 8 babies. Bain says, it may be twins, guys. Enough to go around. We shall see a little later with an ultrasound. I have 4 children. What can I say? My children like to reproduce. Jenna said, I love babies, but I'm out of the baby stage. Yep, me too. I love the way babies smell until they crap in their diaper. May said, twins are awesome, LeBain. A boy and a girl would be great. Yay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Rosanna said, I only have 5 grandkids, 1 great grandson. May says, May, I agree. May says, oh, come on, Grandpa, changing diapers is not too bad. No, I just don't want to do it. Bain says, I'm still in shock. Just found out this morning. Well, wow, it was a big surprise to me too, Stephanie. Bain says she's been hiding it. She's been late for almost 2 months. May says, when is Caitlin due, LeBain? Rosanna wants to know the same thing. Yes. Marie said, LeBain, God bless them. Bain says, I just found out I don't know any due date yet. Well, if I was to take a guess, I'd say October 31st. But that's just me. You know, what do I know? Bain says, Marie, I'm not even sure on anything, even the twins part. I'll keep you posted. Geez, it would have been nice if I could have had all four right at the same time. Rosanna said, I always wanted twins. When I started having mine, I wanted 6 plus. Like I said, my daughter had eight children. They range from 23 years old down to 5 years old. Mary said, okay, LeBain, but God can bless one or two. Exactly. Rosanna said, I stopped at 4. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Luna, oh Luna. Mary said, I stopped at 3. I mean, I didn't stop at 4. I kept on doing my business, just nothing happened after 4. Rosanna said, my grandkids are 21 down to 15 years. Mary says, I'm happy with 2. I actually wanted 3, but I couldn't. I had complications during my second birth that prevented me from having more. They said, I want my child to have twins if ever. I'm here to help her. I have no help when she came around, and it's hard. Well, I can tell you it's especially hard when you raise kids alone. I do know that. Traces LeBain, as a girl for having a grandbaby, the movie is done, and I'll be uploading on April 3rd. Oh, as a gift for having a grandbaby. Rosanna said, I didn't either, May. Baines just sounds great. Thank you, Trey. May says, it's hard, isn't it, Rosanna? I love you, Luna. You're going to lay there and ignore everybody, huh? You come over here and get your beauty sleep. Rosanna said, yes, very. Luna says, everybody watch me sleep. Aren't I pretty when I sleep? You know, I've heard people always, May says, I had absolutely no help as well, and I hold no regrets on that. Wouldn't have had my parents around even if I had a choice to, though. They would have been very corrosive. That wouldn't have been a good thing. Shanna said, especially when you have your fourth and you have 3 others to take care of. Exactly, if they're all young. Mrs. I'm working full time and I have to drop her off at the daycare. Looking back, I wish I should have stayed home with her. Yeah, we do what we have to do, May. May says mine were 13 months apart. Tracy, you're welcome, LeBain, my friend. May said that's hard, LeBain. Said it can be. I had my 2 youngest by myself when they were 5, from when they were 5 and 7. Miss have when I thought it was hard. Jenna said, LeBain, my first 2 are also. Bain says, May, yes, it was, and Caitlin was 2 weeks late. Bain says, oh, so cool. Ha ha, Rosanna. Luna? She's ticklish on her right paw. Rosanna said, but mine are 48 and 49. The base says, wow, Rosanna. And my oldest two are 44 and 42, and then my two youngest are 34 and 32. Exactly 10 years apart on each one of them. Trace says, I can remember how Eli was born. They said, Rosanna, you must have started early. Rosanna said, my baby's going to be 40 in July, and she's not liking it. No, that's when you start saying you're 39 and you never change that. But when you get to be 60, geez, and you wish you was 40 again. No, not me. I had too much crap going on in my life at 40 years old. Mrs. Mine are 45, 35, and 32. Geez, those sound, Marie, those sound like good lottery numbers. Rosanna said, I did way too early. Mrs. Tell her life begins at 40. Well, Rosanna, it was up to 46 degrees here today. A little wind, but I got in another little walk today. The Bane says, I want to be called Nana, I think. No, it's going to be Grandma. Trace says 40 is still young. Rosanna said, I was single mom later with my youngest. May says, I feel like I'm 30. Well, there you go, May. The Bane says, ha ha. May says, I don't know if you, no, I didn't think you meant to say I'm tramps. Oh, Marie, I love that spell check thing. My goodness, if you don't proofread everything, it can get you in trouble. Rosanna said, wow, a heat wave, I bet. Yeah, all the snow is melting. I know what you meant, Marie. Oh, I do that all the time. Mrs. I want to be called Lola. Lola, Lola. That was a good song. Bean says, Marie, haha. I know, you gotta love it with some of them things. When I do the voice message thing there, Marie, geez, if I didn't check that, there's been a couple of times where my daughter says, what the hell are you talking about? May is laughing at Marie, not at you. She's laughing with you. May says, oh, I like Lola, May. Marie says, thank you, Dave. Rosetta Marie, that's not as falling from the ceiling. May says, I means grandma in Tagalong, Labane. May says, she's laughing her butt off, Rosanna. Bane says, oh, I love it, sis May. I know, that's a wonderful thing. May says, let the baby call you Lola, Labane. I still like grandpa or grandma. You know, you don't, I can tell you right now, you don't care what they call you as long as they pay attention to you. Because they could get to an age where they don't want to anymore. Caitlin says, you get to pick. Well, there you go. Mrs. LOL for Grandpa. Trey says, LeBain, you will have a good story about how I found Jack in the movie. Me said, yes, Caitlin's such a good girl. She seems like a sweet young lady. I know she loves her mom and dad, and that's a good thing. Rosanna said, that's true. That's where mine are now. You're lucky if they call you anything. Yeah. There comes a day when they don't want to hang out with you anymore. So I take advantage every time I chance I get now. She's going for her first checkup Tuesday. Great. East Tennessee Explorer. Good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello to East Tennessee Explorer. Make them feel welcome, as you always do. Trey says, how about Granny Jones? Oh, Granny Jones and Grandpa Jones? Now we're talking some hee-haw stuff. Heather Bates says, hell no, Trey's Creations. Marie says, hi, East. Rosanna said, hello, East. Thank you both. Rosanna said, Grammy. May says, hello, East. Thank you, May. Appreciate that, everybody. Make them new people feel welcome. Trey says, hello, I'm kidding, LeBain. Nana or Nanners. I like Nanners. I've always liked Mimi, though, too. Rosanna said, Dave, are we keeping Luna up? No. No, I'll tell you, Rosanna, she just, this is what happens after she takes a walk. Walk, a walk does two really good things for her. It gives her exercises and it trims these nails down. I think it's how boxers walk, but we walk on the sidewalk and I never have to trim her nails. May says mamita for Spanish. I like that too. Ben says, yeah, I'm not that old yet, Trey's Creations. Rosanna said, no, Nona for Italian. I like that too. Well, I never knew that, Rosanna. I've known people with the name Nona. LeBain says, I like Nona. Rosanna, I do too. May says, Rosanna is Italian. Trey's Creations is LOL LeBain. Geez, yesterday, everybody, I learned something uh, new, and unfortunately, was from Nancy Pelosi. She defined what uh, I heard it all the time growing up, and I still do. The term WAP, which I don't agree with. Don't get me wrong here, but what it meant without papers, and I never knew that. I heard that all the time growing up. Heard my Italian friends here use that term. I shocked myself learning something from Nancy Pelosi. I never wanted to learn anything from her. I mean, it's not like I don't like her or anything. I just can't stand her. Rosanna said, I knew that, and my dad used to call me a wop. Yeah, it's something that I've heard Rosanna, my Italian friends, say that to each other all the time. Wop or Dago. Blaine says Nancy is a blue waffle. Wants America to become socialism. Yes, exactly. And now they're talking about going on. There was, I forget what country it was. They just had a mass shooting at some church, and that whole country banned all automatic weapons, pistols, and everything. Alicia, good evening and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Everybody say hello to Alicia, one of our good friends. Alicia said hi, but I hate to tell you, Alicia, Luna's not waking up for nothing. Rosanna said hi, Alicia. Alicia said hello, May. May said Fox fan Judge Jean Pyro the other day. I heard, yeah, they fired her. East Tennessee said New Zealand, yeah. I mean, that's a terrible thing. But to go that far, you punish everybody for the act of one crazy person. I know it's not something good, LeBain. I have heard that. May says, Alicia, hello. May said, hi, Alicia. May said, one peaceful mind, hello. Yes, cute Luna. Well, we gotta walk in today, Alicia, and like me, she didn't get a nap in, but unlike me, I'm gonna stay awake and do my live stream. Her, I think she knows that everybody's talking about her, so she's just gonna take it all in and dream about it. Rosanna said, hi, Alicia. Alicia said, hello, Marie. All right, hope you come back, Trace. Yeah, I heard that, LeBain. I heard it was disgusting. Marie said, okay, Trey. Yes, it was. It was a good walk. I mean, it'll be not a lot nicer when I don't have to wear a jacket because, believe it or not, that jacket is a lot of weight on me. And I made it all the way to the top of the hill today before we turned around. And yes, I was using that new leash. And with the new leash on, I actually have to get her to walk forward sometimes. Alicia said, hi, LeBain. LeBain says, May Labata. No, not at all. LOL. LeBain says, hi, Alicia. May said, it was, sorry, never heard waffle. Yeah, I've heard people on live streams using that term, May. It's some disgusting act, I think. Rosanna said, Emily gets her stitches out tomorrow. Well, that's good. I hope she's doing well. Give her a big hug. Alicia said, hello, East. The base says, May, you work in a hospital and you never heard of it? May says, what happened to Emily? May said, nope. Alicia said, hello, Trey. May said, never heard of it. Well, I don't think you're going to like it if you look it up, May. When Stephanie said it was disgusting, it is disgusting. Some of the things that people come up with. But it's good to know in case anybody ever brings it up in a conversation with you. Rosanna said it's hard to hold her down. I put onesie on her because she pulled them out once. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's either that. Oh, it's fictional. It's either that, Rosanna, or one of those cones. And I know those things make dogs miserable. Alicia said, I'm tired of winter too. Oh, happy spring. Yes, exactly, man. I'm so happy. We're supposed to have another one of those big moons here shortly, I think. Yeah, I do too, Rosanna. You know, the dogs, they don't only look uncomfortable, they, you know, you can tell they hate it. East Tennessee spring, yes, exactly. I'm getting ready to do a garden. John M., good evening. I'm not sure, but I think that's Filipino, May. Are you Filipino, John? Everyone say hello to John. Alicia said, Big Moon. Yeah, there's supposed to be another one if it's not happening right now. May says, I'm getting ready to plant my flowers. Rosanna said, hello, John. Ben says, Grandpa, I got to start supper, but you know I'm here listening. Okay, thank you so much. Fried chicken, corn on the cob, and mac and cheese and beans. There you go. Marie said, hi, John. I had mac and cheese and tater tots. Marie says, John M. is American guy married to a Filipino. Okay. John M. says, good evening with love. Good evening with love to you too, John. Rosanna said, I planted my seeds indoors. I'm thinking about maybe another week, Rosanna. I don't want them too quick, you know, because we can still have a frost in the end of April, you know. They says, John, hello. East Tennessee said, I'm afraid to plant a garden here. Eastman Chemical Plant, too close. Oh, yeah. This year, East Tennessee, I'm going to completely organic. John says, hello, May. Tim says, hairballs. Hairballs, Tim. Welcome, Tim. Glad you could make it. Jenna said, it's only 3:39 here. Okay. Jenna said, Tim, hello, how are you? May says, I had my rose planted last year in my front yard. I hope it will come back. Did you cover it with something, May? Big Steve, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Glad you could make it. John says, hello, Rosanna. Everybody say hello to John and to Big Steve and to Tim. Tim says, hey, Rosanna. May said, Big Steve, hello. Alicia said, I made lemon salmon with steamed broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. Man, that sounds delicious. Tim says, hello, all. East Tennessee said, hello, Big Steve, my friend. John says, hey, Big Steve. Big Steve says, hey, May. One Peaceful Mind says, hello, Tim. Big Steve says, hey, Ray, my best buddy. May says, Alicia, that's my kind of dinner. It does sound good. Janice said, one Peaceful Mind, that sounds good. I think we're all in agreement on that. Alicia said, Big Steve, hey. John says, East Tennessee, hello. Janice said, hi, Steve. Tim says, hello, my friend Marie. Big Steve says, Luna, yeah, she had a long day. Big Steve, we went for a walk and now she's out. Bain says, don't forget thumbs up. Thank you, Bain. East Tennessee says, hello, John. May says, I love salmon. I do too. Marie says, how's Tammy, Tim? I'm going to catch me some salmon this year, fresh salmon, right out of a lake or a stream. Oh, wonderful. Tim's World said, we had bangers and mash for supper. I've had that before, Tim. John M. says, Marie, hi. Lisa said, yeah, we love it. It's so easy to make, too. Trey says, I'm back. Welcome back, Trey. Need to put a cross at your granny's grave? Well, that's a nice thing, Trey. John says, hello, LeBain. Rosanna said, me too. Gets lots of salmon here. Yeah, we get them. You know, here in Maine, Rosanna, they got all different kinds of salmon. What is that? Lockeye or sockeye? Just did thumbs up and not watching ads. Thank you, May. Tim says, Marie, she's feeling better, but won't go to the doctor. I'm going to drag her in. Jenna said, welcome back, Trey. Irish Whiskey, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Irish Whiskey. John M. said, Trey's hello. May said, hello, Irish Whiskey. Alicia said, well, we get it from ShopRite, but still is wild caught. Yeah, salmon is salmon. It's good no matter where you get it from. I think it's just better when it's fresh right out of a lake or a stream. Oh, Tim, I hope she changes her mind, Tim, Marie said. Rosanna said, yes, we get them from here in Alaska. A lot of good fish from Alaska. One Piece of Mind says, hello, Irish. John says, Irish, hello. Rosanna said, hello, Irish. Irish said, baking steak and pork loin chops. Well, that sounds good too. Tim said, Marie, she is so mule headed. John M says, one peaceful hay. May says, I love cod. Cod's a wonderful fish. Rosanna, you can buy them right off the boat. May says, smelt. Yeah, we have a lot of smelt here too. May says, Tim, I know, I am too. Trey says, hey, LeBain, I'm doing a birthday announcement for people who has birthdays in April. Cool. May, I like tuna as well. One Peaceful Mind says, oh, Rosanna, that sounds awesome. Yeah, being able to, when you live in a place where you can get fresh fish, there's nothing like it. Pollock is really good too, especially when you can catch it and someone cleans it for you right on the boat and you take it home with you. Alicia said, oh, we love tuna too. John says, I'm cooking here also, LeBain. East Tennessee. Oh, trout. East Tennessee, I got a brook not 50 foot from my house where I can get brook trout. This species only comes from a pond that's up the road. You know, some of them been close to a foot long and a wonderful fish, you know. Mesa's ocean perch, yes, ocean perch, there's yummy too. Mesa trout, yes, I agree. Irish says I will be having Gorton's cod fillets and steak fries tonight. Wonderful. Rosanna said the natives don't have a limit here, so they go out and use nets. You can buy that in crab. Wow. I imagine you get a lot better price. Tim's World, I'm going to fish fry tomorrow. Yummy. Alicia said, oh my God, fish is delicious. It is. Ben says, awesome trades, creations, cooking my hands are messy. Spro Team Bass, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello, make them feel welcome. Team Bass is saying hi all. Yes, East Tennessee, the brook trout are a beautiful fish. Now, growing up, I always told my kids, you know, if you're going to go out there and do it, because you can only take them out of the brook, not even for a minute, because if you do, you put them back in, they die. So if they were going to fish it, they were going to keep them, you know. Marie said, hi, Spro. Alicia said, hi, Spro. Rosanna said, hello, Spro. East Tennessee said, game warden in Maine are tough. Yes, they are. Well, they sit back in the bushes with their binoculars checking you out. But, you know, and everywhere that you go, every stream that you fish and river and brook, every one of them has different rules. Trey says, and it's going to be on YouTube. May says, I'm going fishing this summer. I am too. I might get my license here within the next couple weeks, which is $30. Alicia said, wow, you're from Spain, Stro? Irish says, fresh fish, fried in cast iron is awesome. It sure is. It is awesome sauce. Thanks, Luna. She don't want to. She don't want to get up, but she lay there and fart. Oh yeah, look at her. She farted so loud it woke her up. Jen says we are waiting for a permit to raise peach trout and salmon here. That'd be cool. May said yes, yes, yes. East Tennessee said I watched them on TV. A bunch of land and animals to protect. Yeah. Oh yeah, that Northwoods it was called. They do a good job. I don't have nothing against them. Rosanna said, Maine, really watch hunting and fishing. Yes, they do. That does bring a lot of tourists in. Lisa said, Irish, I have cast iron pans, and it is. Yeah, cast iron pans are wonderful. Macy's catch some fish, fish, fish. I know, I can't wait. Yeah, Alicia, she over here doing the nasty right on my side, and then she wakes up, see her looking over at me like, what did you do? You know? I love you, Luna. You can fart all you want, darling. Yeah, I know you can't help it. It just happens. It's nature. Yes, they don't pay their rent, you kick them out, darling. It's okay. May's laughing. Team Bass says, fish, fish, yes. Jim says, I have tons of cast iron. I think they're one of the best things to cook in as long as they're seasoned well. Team Bass says, good dog. She is. Alicia said, oh, so cute, Luna. We love you. Yes, we do. May says, fish, fish, fish again. Yeah, I can't wait, May. I hear you, East Tennessee. I want to go. But we got to wait for that little patch. That little patch in the water can just be big enough for you to stick your line in. Trish has got to get dinner ready. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. May tell great Caitlin that I said congratulations. Bye for now. You have a great night, Trey. Bless you, man. Much love. Alicia said, LOL, East. Rosanna said, enjoy. Trey May said, my frying pan will be sizzling hot. Oh, yeah. Marie says, bye, Trey. I'm one of few people, and Rosanna knows this. A few people in this state that'll eat catfish. And I'll tell you, the Kennebec River here, well, I had a catfish on my line that broke a 15-pound test line, if that tells you anything. East Tennessee said, I have caught catfish in the winter here. Yeah, they bite all year. Growing up in Wisconsin, I used to go to this dam where the water trickled down and put that moss that was growing on there on a hook, and they would eat that. He says catfish is yummy. Oh, they are yummy. And if I didn't tell you, you'd swear you were eating cod or haddock. Rosanna said, yes, Steve, read my last comment. What did I miss, Rosanna? One thing I hated about living in Maine was the toll booths and backed up from Mount. Oh, yeah. Exactly. And they are too. Especially you get down around Old Orchard Beach or anywhere like that. Yeah, I do. It gets crazy. But it brings in a lot of money for Maine in the summertime. No, I have not ever noodled Irish whiskey, but I've seen it, and I've seen some of them catfish that they bring up. No, thank you. I know catfish like a bass. They don't have any uh, teeth, But you grab a catfish wrong, they got a lot of power in those jaws. Tim's Road says, I quit ice fishing. Took too long to chop a hole big enough for my for my boat. There you go, Tim's. I like that, man. That's a funny. You do come up with some funnies, Tim. You know what? If nobody's ever told you, man, laughter is a good thing. Laughter is a wonderful thing, actually. Rosanna said yes, and the last one in New Hampshire. Yeah, yeah. Did you ever go to Freiburg Fair, Rosanna? Macy's agreed, Grandpa. Macy's laugh, laugh, laugh. Exactly. East Tennessee said catfish has got a bite. They can if you don't get your finger in there where you can pull that jaw down. I tell you, it's like two pieces of bone coming down on your hand. And their mouth isn't sharp, but it has all these like really, I don't know, like coarse sandpaper on it. When I was growing up, I used to handle those all day long. Now I don't like grabbing them. I'm afraid of getting stuck by one of them horns because I did it one time and my legs swelled right up. It's exactly me. Even when people stare at you funny, just laugh your lungs out. Exactly. But catfish is uh, a wonderful way to go with fish. East Tennessee, I watched on a YouTube channel. It was I think the guy said redneck way to clean catfish, and he showed a way of how to fillet it without taking the skin off. It lessens your wrinkles. May says I should have tried that a lot sooner. Well, thank you for coming back, Alicia. May says welcome back, Alicia. Tennessee said cool. Yeah, I think it was called the redneck something. It was quite interesting. He went down between the skin and the meat, and it just come out perfect. You do the fillet part first, down almost all the way through, and then flip it over, and then go underneath between the meat and the skin. Because catfish meat, you get one big enough that hide is stronger than leather. It's unbelievable. Mrs. Aha, Marie. Luna girl. Well, hello, darling. Oh, you had to get up for a butt scratching, huh? Oh, I know. Lisa said, thank you, guys. Marie says, LOL, May. May says, you funny girl, Marie. Oh, there we go, my baby girl. When you need to go get a drink, go ahead. Go ahead, and then you come back, okay? What? Oh, my goodness. Everybody. There we go. There we go. What do you think about that? Oh, I know, huh? Oh, I know. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I know. You stare right over there. Say hi to everybody. Say, this is Luna getting my butt scratched. I'm in my happy place. She said, Daddy scratches my butt. I get in my happy place with Bob Ross. Yeah, in my own little world. East Tennessee said, hello, Luna. Rosanna said, halfway up, May, LOL. Yeah, she is. She's up. Halfway. Half on the floor, half on the couch. She get in perfect. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I bet you give me a kiss now, huh? Give me a kiss now. Sure. Thank you, sweetheart. That was very sweet. Okay, go ahead. Go get your drink. Go get your drink. Oh my goodness. Hey, go ahead. You can come back. If you come back, I'll scratch you some more. Okay? What? Go ahead. Go get a drink. Mrs. Oh, so sweet, Luna. She went out. She went out to get a drink. We'll see where she comes when she comes back. We'll see if she comes over here. If she gets up in the lazy boy. Oh, she went over and grabbed one of her balls. She's thinking it's playtime, but her way of playtime with the ball is she'd like to bring it back. She wants you to chase her. Come here, sweetie. Yes. Come here, right up here on daddy's lap. Come here. Come here. Yes, sit right on my lap. Oh, sweet girl. There we go. Look over here. Hey, look. There you go. There we go. Oh, such a sweet baby. Hey. Mwah. I love you. I love you, darling girl. Yes, I do. You're my sweetheart. Alicia said, hey, guys, I'm going to go make something for my husband to, and I'll be back. Okay, Alicia. Thank you. Oh, she is a big lap dog. I can't say no to her, Rosanna. She doesn't know she's a big girl. I've seen people do that with their dogs. They come up to get on their lap. They just want love, and they go, no, get down. I don't want to ever be that way with her. She's my sweetheart. I don't want. Yes, come back, Alicia. I don't want her to get complex thinking that she's a big girl, sticking that beautiful little tongue out. Oh my gosh, you're my baby. I love you. Oh, I know. Thank you, sweet. Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love you. That, my friends, is the joy of owning a dog. Right there. Unconditional love. I get to I get to wake up to this face every morning. It does, Marie. Thank you, Marie. She is precious. John, hello, hello. Coffee and a cig break. There you go. All right. Glad you could join us on your coffee and cig break. May says, are you in Quebec, John? John said, yes. Luna, I love you. Yeah, every time I went out in the kitchen today, this one here thought we were going to go for a WALK. I'll show you. There's no response when I spell it WALK. But if I say, did we go for a walk? Oh, look at that face, huh? Did we go for a walk? I know we did. I know we did. We will tomorrow too. We'll go for another one, a nice long one. Oh gosh. Are you asking me, May? Exactly. Oh, I know that, LeBane. Cats do the same thing. I used to love my kitties right to death, man. My boy cat, Gray Smoke, he would climb right up me and sit on my shoulder and rub all over my face when I come home. Your cat's still at the vet? He will have to stay overnight. I know you miss him. He'll be fine though. They want to they want to make sure that there's no side effects from the anesthesia is why they do that. But he will be fine. He'll just be a little bit lighter. Huh, Luna? Luna, Stephanie's there. Look right in there and say, hello. Say, hello. How are you? I love you. Look at that tongue. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, Luna's going to have to go get her shots here before the end of, well, before June, anyways. That's when her 3 year rabies thing runs out. She don't. I'm going to have to be careful because she doesn't get along well with other aggressive dogs. She wants to love up to them other dogs, and when they refuse her, then she kicks their butt. John M says we had a storm hit, but it's was not that bad. It's sunny now. I'm glad to hear that, John. Rosanna said the saddest thing I seen for a dog was in Minnesota. There was a dog tied to a porch, and the owner came home. The dog jumped up, his tail wagging so fast, and the lady walked past him. That's sad. I would have too, Rosanna. They just why would you have a dog if I don't understand that. People have a dog and they up outside in in a doghouse, why do you have an animal? Because you're supposed to have them because they want love and they want to give you love. I couldn't i couldn't leave this one outside. I mean, if I have her outside on her chain and I go inside even to get a cup of coffee, she sits out there and she stares at the door. That is sad, Marie. I mean, that's heartbreaking. All they want is love. And I don't know. I know some people get dogs because they want to have a big bad dog. May says, "Be right back. Just get something to drink." Okay, May. Rosanna said, "I don't either. I had Emily and my joy. Then I would have stole him." Oh my gosh. I hear you. I hate to see animals like that. And if you're looking to have a bad dog, that's a good way to get one is to treat it mean. Yes, they do, Rosanna. They love you. That's all she wants. While I'm talking here, she just wants to lick my face, and for me to pay attention to her. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. Yes, I know. And I love her kisses. Oh my gosh. See, she just wants something new. She wants to get scratched under her chin and on her lips and round her nose and them beautiful eyes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. When they want that attention from you, that means that they love you. That's a good thing, Luna. Well, your daddy loves you. Oh my gosh, yes. I could tell you, I never have a dirty neck. Well, I have the cleanest beard in the world. East Tennessee said they are family. Mine is too. Exactly. And again, why would you train a dog outside? You know, Even in the summertime, it's either hot or it's raining. I know you would, Roseanne. I would be without Luna too. There's a lot of things I don't do because I don't want to leave her home alone. It breaks my heart when I leave her. Just the look she gets on her face. I mean, I go to my son's house on Monday nights for about an hour, and that breaks my heart. The only thing that saves me on that is my son comes in to visit with her when he comes and gets me and when he brings me back home, and she loves that. John says the kids will be out of school the first week of April for summer vacation, May. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. May says, I want a Chihuahua, small and feisty. They are, but you know what? They're loving little dogs too, May. You know, a lot of times smaller dogs, you know, it's not that they're mean, it's just that, you know, they're a small dog and they gotta kind of, you know, fool the rest of the world. A lot of times they're scared. Rosanna said, but that dog was so happy to see that lady and she just ignored him. And that is sad. Oh, I love you, Luna. You just kissing me to death over here. They said, yes, John, our school vacation starts the end of March. Rosanna said, May, my daughter has a Chihuahua. Those are sweet little dogs. A good friend of mine that passed away had 5 Chihuahuas. And when she passed, her son took them. And there's still 2 of them left. He made them their own little house with heat and everything. May said, yes, Rosanna. May says, I will spoil. Oh, now you're nibbling. Oh, you just want that attention bad. Well, let me tell you something. Look at it. Look at the teeth on this girl. Yeah, your inside of your mouth looks like the predator. Your daughter's dog is Lulu. Macy's better dress. They do have spunk. All that my friend's Curran there, man, that dog, you want to talk about spunk. Karen it is. And Luna was actually scared of it. John says, May, I think it's too early to get out for vacation. Yeah, I think they should have school all summer long, to be honest with you, John. And take her everywhere. Yes. Or you know what? You can do that, May, with small dogs. You can take them into Walmart and put them in the cart. And I've always argued with them because I could take Luna in there and put her in the cart, just in the big side. But oh, oh, I love you. You would like me to hug you. You would like me to hug you. He says, since I'm not a grandma yet, he says, no, end of March or early April, our vacation, John. John says, okay. Oh, Luna. That's why you wanted to get down, huh? Whew. Yeah, girlfriend, my eyes are burning. Wow. Regina said, Emily is over 12 years and it's full of energy, and my daughter's is 9 and not as full of it. Yeah, it depends on the dog. I mean, it's a known fact that smaller dogs are most of the time more active and they definitely live longer. And he says, I'll get a Chihuahua dog for my daughter. Won't get engaged this year. Or if your daughter doesn't get engaged this year, you should get a dog anyways. Dogs are a joy. They are so much joy. Yes. You know, I got a secret to tell y'all. I even let Luna sometimes think that she's in charge. Rosanna said, May, if you get a small dog, get a big purse and put it in there. Yeah, you can do that. I've even seen people carry their small dogs in those little. They have a name for them now. It's like a little pouch, like papoose. You call your Chihuahua Paris. That's a cool name. May suggest Rosanna. John says LOL. I don't think Luna would like something like that, even if I made it big enough, because she gets you lift her a certain way, like this, she starts getting uncomfortable. Janice said, "Oh, me too, Dave. Emily thinks she's in charge." Well, maybe she is. Yeah, Rosanna, I have to admit, when Luna sits down and talks to me, it's hard to say no. Rosanna said, May, it is hard to say no. She's such a sweetheart. And you know what? I like to do things that she likes. Why not? She makes me happy. Why shouldn't I make her happy? And it's about time to get her food again. And yes, I'm gonna get her the best one that they have at Tractor Supply because it's good for her. You can't turn Emily over like a baby. She fights you. Yeah, Luna doesn't like to get turned over. A lot of boxers will get up on furniture and they'll lay on their back and put their paws up in the air. She don't like to be turned over. And when she starts kicking, it ain't like a little dog, man. She got some big muscles. She can throttle you. And he says, I'll get her little tiny shoes, different colors of dresses, and a cool shade for Paris. There you go. They do make some cute outfits. It's it's uh it's hard to find Luna an outfit because she has a really big chest like a Great Dane. What, Luna? Are you looking at everybody? Huh? Are you looking at everybody and saying hello? Can you talk to them? Huh? Can you talk to them? Can you tell them something? Tell them something. Talk to them. Oh, Rosanna said, okay now, May. Remember, it's a dog, not a grandbaby. Rosanna, we treat him like kids. You know what I hate, Rosanna, is someone she wants to come up and visit with people, and usually I can tell if they don't like dogs, but sometimes she gets there and they want to put their hand up in the air like they're going to swat her or something. And that ain't going to go down because that's like hitting one of my kids. You ain't going to hit my Luna. He says I will never get a signature purse, but if Paris is my Chihuahua dog, will come along, I will get a fake Louis Vuitton. There you go. Well, you don't need nothing too big to carry a Chihuahua. I see at Walmart all the time. People put their little blanket or whatever in the child's thing there and put their dog right in there. And nothing against them. They're really well acting dogs, and I go out and pet them a lot of times. I just don't. I don't understand how they discriminate like that between. They do the same thing on planes between small dogs and big dogs. Why, if I paid for a seat, why couldn't I put Luna in the seat next to me? Because I ain't sticking her in no dog cage and have her go back in baggage all alone in some strange place. That's mean. Rosanna said I went to get my hair cut last week and a poop bag fell out of my pocket. At least it wasn't used. There you go. I carry one around in my pocket and I always pick it up, Rosanna, unless it's on the bank grass. I don't pick it up over there. I figured they charge me $3 to use that ATM, and it don't cost them a damn thing. May says, "No, Rosanna." She's laughing. Oh, Luna. Luna love. Yes, Luna love. You're drooling all over the place, darling. All right. You're going? Okay. Go get you a drink again. 169. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Reefa's saying my Dachshund is waving a paw from the People's Republic of New Jersey. There you go. Well, say hello to your little weenie dog. I like them too. They got some spunk. May says hello. Judge says, May, have you ever been to Palawan Island? Lieutenant said, the hairdresser said, oh, this is yours. I said, no, it's my dog's. Well, I would hope that your hairdresser knew that. Reese says, hello, May. Rosanna said, hello, Reef. Thank you, everybody, saying hello to Reef. May says, not yet, John, but I wanted to bring my husband there. Marie said, hi, Reef. East Tennessee said, hello, 169. Me said, we both love water. Reef said, right back at you, Rosanna. Reef says, hi, Marie. Yeah, the airline think I'm gonna stick my dog in some place where the oxygen might go out all of a sudden. John said you both would love it. Luna, you coming back over? Hey, come here. Right up here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. You know I want you to sit here with me, sweet girl. I will scratch that belly. Oh, we're so proud. So proud and beautiful. I know you like to show everybody how beautiful you are too, bless your heart. I'd like to go visit Rosanna can tell you as well. They have some beautiful islands off Maine here. And Maine has a what's it has a coastline like Scotland or Ireland. It's a lot of rocks. It says we want to go to Corin Island and Boracay. He wants to fly his drones so we can have lots of views. That would be cool. Santa said, my daughter watches my Emily if I go away and I watch her Lulu. Well, that's cool. See, I'd like to, I could leave Luna with my son in South Portland, but their dog already has been aggressive with Luna, and when Luna kicked her ass, plain and simple. She doesn't like another animal that's aggressive with her. That's the only time that she's ever been aggressive. It's only if you if you drive, she goes, yeah, that's I want to get an RV, Rosanna, so I can go anywhere in the U.S. and I can take her with me, because otherwise you got to search for motels or hotels that are dog friendly, and there's not a lot of them out there. May says, I have my Chihuahua. I'll take her everywhere I go. There you go. Yeah, you can take dogs that size right on a plane as long as they can sit on your lap. Tiff says, I used to go to Delaware every summer, but I haven't anywhere in years. Yeah, I lived in Delaware, Tim, for 3 months in Newark, Delaware. Worked at the Georgia Pacific plant making drywall. That was not a fun job. Rosanna said, Tim, why not? You need to get away. I haven't left Maine in a long time. Geez, not since 2005. That's when I went to Mississippi and Alabama and New Orleans. Reef says a good friend of mine from the Coast Guard days lives in Portland. There you go. It's the biggest city in Maine. A little over 6 people. Imagine that being the biggest city in a state. Reef says that's where Roger wants to move to. Welcome back, Alicia. Thank you. You just don't travel anymore. I don't either, but like I would if I had an RV. John says Barclay has changed. They updated everything and have new laws for the beach and other May. That's one thing I can say about Portland. Most of it, like the old port, is like it was 100 years ago. You know, they still have cobblestone roads. It's beautiful to go down there in the summer. Rosanna said my last vacation was in 2015 to Maine, just to connect to my life with my husband. He says been to Washington State, California, Chicago, Connecticut, Boston, Las Vegas. You've been to a lot of places, May. I've been to I've been to California and Boston, Chicago, never to Connecticut. I've been to Vegas. Vegas was a 4-hour drive from where I lived in California. It is 95% forest. It is beautiful. And since East Tennessee, since the economy picked up, they've been selling a lot of lumber too. We've been selling lumber to Canada. Mrs. Our daughter is competing for figure skating at that time, Grandpa. Oh, okay. Does she still do that, man? I watched that video. She was quite well. Lisa said our last vacation was 2013 for our wedding anniversary. We went to Maryland, Popkanoke River. Tim said Pennsylvania is 90% bowl droppings. Yeah. May says we have a blast when she was young. Xana says, or May, I'm from Connecticut, live in Washington, but I miss the East Coast. I would leave if my kids didn't live here. Yeah, I think, Roseanne, if I moved from here, I'd have to come back. Because no matter how much I hate the winter sometimes, man, the rest of the the year is wonderful. May says, nope, she stopped completely. LeBain says, smelling good in here. I bet you it is. I'm smelling that fried chicken from here, Grandma. May says, what you cooking, LeBain? I bet you do, Rosanna. LeBain says, haha. Yeah, in case you all want to know, if ever I say grandma from now on, I'm referring to LeBain. Oh, and then you made her say it again, May. Mom will start. My mouth's going to start watering again. LeBain said fried chicken, corn on the cob, beans, and mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. May said, Rosanna, are you planning to meet Grandpa? Grandmama. May said, yes. Well, if you ever get back to Maine, Rosanna, you need to look me up. We'll we'll go to Big G's or the Red Barn. All right, thank you, John. Geez, everybody cooking some good stuff. Macy's, when are you gonna do that? Yeah, the Red Barn has got some good food. The same with Big G's. If I ever get over to that way, Roseanne, I'm going to see if Jerry there will let me uh, film in there, film him, watch him making a sandwich and stuff, so everybody can see just how they are. LeBade says, Grand Nana, yes, yes. Alicia said, do I cook? I do. Actually, I'm a pretty good cook, but I don't cook a lot of big things because it's just Loon and I eating it, you know. In the summertime, I cook on the grill and have my son over. You bet he would. That'd be nice. They did have a really funny commercial on Channel 5 for quite a while. Lisa said, "Oh my gosh, delicious." May said, "Your grandkid is going to love Nana's cooking." Oh yeah. Janice said, "I love to cook, but not just for myself." You're gonna start calling me grandpapa? Then you be grand Nana. I don't care what you call me, Stephanie, as long as you don't call me late for dinner, you know? No, in fact, I don't even mind that as long as there's leftovers. Because there's a lot of foods out there that I think are better when they're leftovers. Spaghetti being one and lasagna being another. Alicia said, "You guys are awesome." Well, thank you, Alicia. You are too. May says, "It's the way you say it, how you pronounce it, haha. Say it like a rich man." Grandpapa? I'm a great grandpapa. Kind of, you mean kind of like, oh, kind of tight lipped grandpapa, like Grey Poupon? Stephanie said, "That's it, you got it." Rosanna said, "Any soup, stew, pasta are better reheated." Oh, yes, a lot of foods. You know, I actually think like with lasagna and spaghetti, you give that meat uh it like ages overnight. A lot of people don't know that. Aged meat, not rotted meat or spoiled, but aged meat has a better flavor. May says, "Where is Marie? Marie, are you there?" Luna's tongue. Oh yeah. She got that thing sticking right out. She's my baby girl. Well, thank you. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart. May says, "Thank you, Sis May." So yes, Stephanie's going to be a grand nana. Marie says, "I'm here, May." May says, "You're welcome, Sis LeBain." What, Luna? Alicia said, ready for sweet kisses. She is. I swear, this dog could spend all day right here with me scratching her butt. L.A. Leanda, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Oh, Miss Poppy, good evening and welcome. I'm sorry, Miss Poppy. Everybody say hello to La Leanda. I hope you're doing well. May says, I thought we lost you because we talk too much. May says, LA, hello. All right, no problem, LA. Everybody say hello. Hello to LA. Alicia said, I'm sure. May says, I'm going to ask my grandbaby, would you like a cup of tea? Marie says, hi, Miss Poppy. Alicia said, hello, La. La says, someone got into my YouTube account. That sucks when that happens. Bain says, hello, La. La says, erased everything. Wow. Rosanna said, LeBain, there's something special when it's your daughter's baby because daughter and Lee's go to their mothers. Rosanna said, hello, La. LeBain says, I say, no, darling. Hold the teacup with your pinky out. Yes. Have a spot of tea with your grand nana. May says, huh? Someone hacked your YouTube account. I know that happened to someone, May, that had over 10,000 subs, and they not only got her channel, but they got her money too. La says, I can't wait to be a grandmom. It's a wonderful thing. La says, yes, May, they hacked it. Alicia's laughing. Laughter's a good thing, Alicia. I can tell a lot of days that Rosanna said in-laws go to their mother. May says, so sorry, La. May says, I'm still in YouTube. When they get older, I'll incorporate my grandbaby with my videos. They will help me make goodies. Oh, that would be a wonderful thing. La says, thank you, May. Alicia says, oh, thank you, Grandpa. I laugh a lot. Laughter's a wonderful thing. Mrs. Can we change our PW more often? Yeah, some people, for whatever reason, will go into your account and do their little thing. Well, she just went out in the kitchen lot to get a drink. Luna, come here. There you are, sweetheart. Come here and say hi. Come here. Come up here with Daddy and say hi. Oh, over here. Over here. There you go. Sit down here and say hi to La. Oh, so your account will be safe? You can, yeah, I imagine you can change your password anytime you want. But you know, there's I know people out there that never done anything in their life but sit on a computer and they can get into you anyways. Bay says, hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Bite, bite, bite. No, she don't bite. She kiss, kiss, kiss. Yes. Alicia said, Luna, hello. You know, Luna, everybody loves you. Oh, big yawn. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I know. Vicious dog. Ow. Ow. Oh, she said, get that nasty thing out of my mouth. Oh, her treats, yeah. I don't have any. I don't have any of them tonight. We finished them up the other night. Life with Fritz. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Life with Fritz. Luna, Alicia's laughing at you. Luna says, they're all gonna laugh at me. They're all gonna laugh at me. I don't care. I love you. You're my sweetheart. You're my darling little angel. Yeah, I got to get her some other treats. Marie says, hi, Life with Fritz. May says, Fritz, hello. Tim says, it's raining cats and dogs here. I just stepped in a poodle. Oh, no, poor poodle. May says, haha, sweet Luna. Oh, Luna's a baby. Alicia said, hi, Fritz, how you doing? Kentucky girl, how you doing there, KG Benson? Everybody say hello. LeBain says, Tim, haha. May said, Kentucky, hello. Life Fritz says, hello, Marie and May. Alicia said, hi, Kentucky. Life with Fritz says, hello, Alicia. LeBain says, hey, Kentucky girl. Kentucky girl said, hey, May. Law says, Grandpa, when you get in a P.O. box? I don't know, hopefully soon. Rosanna said, La, I looked your channel up. What one are you? Life with Fritz says, hello, Kentucky. Kentucky said, hello, One Peaceful. Rosanna said, hello, Kentucky girl, a.k.a. KG. Marie says, hi, Kentucky. Fritz says, hi, Rosanna. Oh, my gosh, Luna just loving her lovins. Oh, my gosh. You know, I could just hug this girl 24/7. She's so sweet. Aren't you? Aren't you a sweet baby? Huh? Oh, she said, I'm tired of the kisses. La says, I only have one La Lalenda. Somebody is messing with my info. Kentucky girl said, hey, Life with Fritz. Life with Fritz says, hello, LeBain. Kentucky girl said, hi, Marie. Life with Fritz is hearts. Thank you. Rosanna says, is it Flores? Kentucky girl says, hey, Rosanna. LeBain says, Luna, stop giving grandpapa kisses. He needs those kisses for the in the morning. Well, I get him in the morning too. There, grandmama. Every morning. Usually that's how I wake up. I wake up with that beautiful face staring right at me. Right there. Usually the tongue sticking out a little further though. That's you on there, Luna. Yes. I know. Oh, I know. You're so photogenic because you're so beautiful. Yes, you're so beautiful. Oh, I know. She uh she loves the camera. Ross is Luna. Yeah, she is a cutie. Luna Love. Oh, I know. She says human breath. It stinks. Kentucky girl said, hi, sweet Luna. I should get that on a t-shirt. Everyone loves Luna, huh? Yes. Oh, I know, Luna. You're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. You know your daddy loves you. There you go. You lay your head down. I like that. You put the camera down a little bit because I know people want to see that beautiful face. Says she loves you, Luna. Yes. Yes, everybody loves Luna. I know. You're so sweet. I know nothing but love for you. Oh, will we scratch your ear? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. Oh my gosh. How was that? Now you don't need to lick your earwax. I know it's yours, but you don't need to lick your earwax. No. Thank you for that. What? 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 You Luna. You you better watch it. You better watch it. Oh, you better watch it. Oh no, look at that fried chicken. Oh my goodness. That looks like some yummy, yummy fried chicken there, Grandma. Oh, I got it. Yes, fried chicken, yummy. East Tennessee said, "Good night, Grandpa Luna and everyone. Great talking with you." Well, thank you so much for coming in, East Tennessee. Much love to you, man. God bless you. Have a good night. Mace says, "Thank you, Grandpapa." Grandpapa likes Grey Poupon. Actually, the Grey Poupon's not spicy enough for me. Huh, Luna? We like that spicy stuff. Oh, whoa, that was a wow. You kind of overdid that one a little bit. You, you need to watch it. You need to watch that, Luna. Luna, what? Oh, you need to watch it. Oh, you better watch out. We'll get you. We'll get that face. We'll get it. Benny says, still cooking, sis. Yeah, East Tennessee said, much love back. Thank you. Grandma says, still cooking, sis. May said, East Tennessee, bye. What, Luna? Oh, man. Now I got a slobber face. I got a slobber face. Oh no, it's a slobber face all over me. I love those jowls. The old boxer has the softest jowls. Yeah. May said East Tennessee bye. May said, oh, I thought you were eating dinner now. Lisa said, I'm gonna go now, Grandpa. I always enjoy being here hanging out with you and everyone. Much love to you all, Luna, Grandpa. Love you guys. Love you too, Alicia. You have a great evening and bless you and yours. Luna says bye. Much love. Yes. Kentucky girl's laughing. You know, I think Kentucky girl. I think Luna laughs at me sometimes. They said bye, Alicia. Yes, Alicia. Have a wonderful night. You're very welcome, Alicia. Again, oh, excuse me. You have a wonderful night. Yeah, Luna. You're my special girl. Yes, much love to you. Luna says much love. You're leaving, Marie? Okay, thank you, hon, for coming in. Do appreciate it. Much love to you. You have a great night. Bless you. Yeah, I believe she does, Kentucky girl. I believe she laughs at me. Have a good one, Marie. Oh, I know, Luna. Oh, I know. Gosh, just petting you and scratching you just puts you in heaven, and it puts me in heaven too. May says, "Good night, Marie." Marie said, "Much love to you, Dave and Luna." Marie said she loves you. Yes. Luna says, "We love you too." Tim says, "Night, Marie, my friend." Marie said, "Night, May." Marie says, "Night, Tim, my friend." Oh, we have a good time with everybody, don't we, Luna? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I know you wish you could hear each one of those. Yeah, you wish you could hear everybody because you love it when they say your name. Yes. You go to live streams and someone says, "Hi, Luna." That gets you all excited. Marie says, "Night, Rosanna, my friend." I know, I wish everybody could talk to you. I do. You deserve that attention. Yes. You deserve that love. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, ear kisses. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was a sweet one. Ooh, I think you just cleaned my inner ear. Rosanna said, "Good night, Marie. Have a good night." Huh, Luna? Okay, Daddy's gonna smoke a cigarette. There you go, sweetheart. What's she new? No, I'm not getting up. Come on, over here. I'm not getting up. Come on. Come on. Come. Come, right here. She does like to anticipate what I'm going to do. Usually when I get her attention, Rosanna, I don't know if Emily does it. She thinks it has something to do with her getting something or going outside. I'm gonna get my air cleaner out and start using that because I don't think Luna needs a secondhand smoke. Rosanna said, "Oh yes, yeah." They try to second guess you. Like this is what you're going to do, and if you're not going to do it, then they look at you like, "What's the problem?" Because she just thought that we were going to go next door. That's what she was thinking. I mean, I think she knows my routine better than I do. She's got the morning routine down. I come downstairs and she don't like to wait though. I come downstairs in the morning and I got to empty out the coffee filter and start my coffee before I take her out. She don't like to wait. She sits there and keeps on looking at me. But I'm sure if I came down and just walked right straight outside with her, she'd wonder why I was doing that too. Because then I would be breaking the routine. Oh, you're turning your head away. You know I'm talking about you. You know you. Yes. You know, I think every animal that you have, if you get it as a pet, they deserve love. You smoking with me? All right, Kentucky girl. You know, smoking's a terrible thing, but man, I don't know what I'd do without it. I know one thing, it'd be really hard to have my coffee in the morning without a cigarette, and it'd be really hard to finish a meal and then not have a cigarette. That's unfortunate. A lot of things I do, I associate smoking with it. Which isn't a good thing. But what I've smoked for 54 years now. That's a long time. Anybody on here watch Netflix? Well, they've had a lot of good movies come out lately. They got one on the end of this month, on the 29th. Oh, on your second batch of chicken? Rosanna said, that's one bad habit I picked up, but others I have. Well, it's good you didn't, Rosanna. Rosanna said, I do. Your second batch of chicken. Yeah, I started smoking at 10 years old. Corn is almost done. Ooh, nothing like corn on the cob. Rub it right on a stick of butter. Stirred in the beans and mac and cheese. Sounds yummy. Corn goes good with a lot of things. I really like corn with mashed potatoes. Good evening, Stephen Tess. Thank you so much for coming. Do appreciate it. Everyone say hello. I hope you had a wonderful day. They says that's too young. Where did you get money to buy your cigarettes? I didn't. I used to go to the place that sold used cars at the new car dealership. The people that work there, and I'd go in their cars and get their half smoked cigarettes out of the ashtrays. Rosanna said, hello, Steve and Tess. Kentucky Girl said, I started smoking when I was 28. May said, hi, Steve and Tess. Thank you all for welcoming them. Nick Weaver, good evening and hello. Everyone, welcome Nick Weaver. Hope you had a great day. May said, hi, Nick. Nick says, hi, May. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Nick. Rosanna said, hello, Nick. Stephen Tess says, hello, Kentucky Girl. Nick says, hi, Kentucky Girl. Luna. Nick says, hi, Rosanna and All American Grandpa. How are you? I'm doing good, Nick. I hope you are. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Stephen Tess. Stephen Tess said, cold there. It was up in the 40s today, Stephen Tess. Nick says, hi, Stephen Tess, which got me outside to go for a walk. You know, that for how it's been, that's good weather. You know, I got to walk around what a lot of people would call puddles. I call them mini ponds because you don't want to walk in the middle. Nick says hi, Steve and Tess. Rosanna said hello, Steve and Tess. You're great. I'm glad to hear that, Nick. Steve and Tess said, dang, here in 76 in Texas. I'll be glad when it's that way here. Kentucky girl said it was cold here, but not too bad. Yeah, I know. I know when there's no turning back when it's in the 50s in the day and then it gets down to in the 30s at night. That's when the maple sap starts running. I think that's something I need to look into this year. We have right here around my backyard. We have 5 maple trees. They said I hear the birds chirping this morning when I went to work. That must have been wonderful. I know I love the spring when everything comes to life again. Mason is so glad it's spring finally. I bet you are. Rosanna said it was 76 here in Washington State also. Wow. I can't wait until it's that warm here. You know, along with that temperature, Rosanna, comes the black flies. And of all the biting critters out there, man, them things are the worst. If I get bit on my ear, my ear swells up, makes me look like I was a wrestler my whole life. You'll be glad when summer gets here, Kentucky girl. I hear you. Nick says, I'm on spring break for 2 weeks tomorrow after school. That's cool. My grandkids in Florida were on spring break this week. Rosanna said, yes, that's ugly. They are. They have a poison in their saliva, kind of like a spider or a vampire bat. It thins the blood. And I mean, I must be allergic to or something because I swell up and it itches. Oh, you're looking forward to your hummingbirds? They are a beautiful thing. We have a lot of hummingbirds here too. Nick says, yeah, I'm ready for spring break because I need a break from school. I hear you on that, Nick. Jenna said, yes, they last for a long time. They do. Or you do make a boo-boo, Kentucky girl? That's all right. Rosanna said, my hummingbird stays all year. That's cool. I seen a lot of hummingbirds when I was down south as well. Nick says, yeah. I mean, they're fascinating to watch. You always make a boo-boo? That's okay. I think we all make boo-boos. Maine says, I got hummingbirds, but I also have annoying woodpeckers that peck on my house a lot. Not funny in the morning. No, I hear you on that. Yeah, we're not a place I worked at here, Stephanie. There was a. I said that the woodpecker had a mental illness because it would go down and peck on a metal guardrail, and it definitely got attention. Hummingbirds are very therapeutic. They are. They're a beautiful creature. Kentucky girl says we got mosquitoes that drive you nuts. Yeah, we do here too. Jen said, "Oh my God, LeBain, I have to go out and scare them away." Yeah, they pecked holes in the trees in the backyard here. One of them they killed. He says we do have annoying birds peckers here. Well, yeah, that sounds annoying. Oh, your house is Cyprus. Okay. Luna, what are you doing? Where's your pig? Get your pig. Get your pig. Get your pig. No, your pig. Where's your pig? No, it's not there. It's out in the kitchen. Go get it. Susanna said, Dave in Maine, I had one that was pecking an old rusted car in the woods. Yeah, they do that. Stephen Test says, get a fake owl. Put it next to the house, scares other birds. I know they did that. They did that downtown on a bank to scare away the pigeons. Ben says, oh, Steve, I should get that owl with the camera. Come here. Or go get your pig. Go get your pig. Hey, Luna. Luna, come here. Sit down. Sit down. We sit down. Sit down. We sit down. Now tell me something. What? What else? What else? Tell me. My goodness. Do you feel that way all over or just in spots? Huh? Johnny Franco, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Bain says, Johnny, hello. Hope you had a great day, Johnny. Thank you for coming in. Johnny said, Stephen Tess, hello. May said, Johnny, hello. Bain says, Johnny, hello. Johnny Franco said, LeBain, hello there. And I said, I tried the owl and the birds built a nest right next to it. May says, Luna growl at Grandpa. Oh, she was talking at me. Bain says, how you been? Missed you, Johnny Franco. Kentucky girls laughing. Rosanna said, Johnny, hello. Yeah, bring it here, Luna. Bring it here. Excuse me a second. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. That's my pig now. That's my pig. Come on. Come on, right up. Come on. Come on. Rosanna said, Johnny, hello. He says, Rosanna, ha. Oh, Luna, this is my pig. Pig gonna get you. Gonna get you. It's the piggies laughing at you. Bain says, Rosanna, ha. Oh, no. Oh, no. Give it some dog to pig resuscitation, huh? She loves this pig. Not as much as she likes a ball, but Ben says, be right back. Got to flip the chicken. Okay. Check the other foods. Yes, don't let anything burn. Oh no. Oh no. Poor piggy. You want to get it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell that pig. Tell it what you think. Tell it what you think. Talk to it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Talk to it. Oh, that was a quick kiss. Yes, she does love that pig. She's a silly girl. Talk to it. What? Well, go ahead. Hey, go ahead. Tell it. Tell it. Talk to it. Talk to it nice, Luna. Talk to the hey, talk to the piggy nice. Tell it. Oh, woo, woo. She does love the piggy. Johnny said, May, hello? You start your spring cleaning tomorrow, May? I think tomorrow, if I could get my son to come over, I might go get me some pots to start my plants in. No, I'm thinking it might still be a little bit early. Johnny said, Rosanna, hello there. Kentucky girl said, hey, Johnny. Oh, talk to the pig. Say hello, my little piggy. Come get it. Come on. Come get it. What? Really? No, talk nice to it. Talk nice. No, don't sass it. Talk nice. Oh, talk nice to it, Luna. Say something. No, say something nice. You're scaring the piggy. Talk nice. Talk. No, that's not nice. Talk. All right, come here. That's your pig. Come on. That's yours. Go ahead. There you go. You go do what you want with that pig. Too early to plant. Yeah, it is, Steve and Tess. May says, I want to start planting flowers in our yard. Johnny says, Kentucky girl. Hey there. May said, I will start in April. Yeah, I'm thinking that's about when I will too. Johnny says, I made too much pasta. Will you cover that up, Johnny? It'll be fine tomorrow. Is there such a thing as too much pasta? Saying there's too much pasta is like saying, oh, there's too much beer. Kentucky girl's laughing. May says, so when you guys visit us, everything will be presentable. Oh, that'd be great. Johnny said, yeah. Yeah, there's no such thing as too much pasta. May said, pasta is great. It is. Pasta is a wonderful thing. I love me some pasta. I think a lot of people love pasta. Rosanna said, Johnny, pasta is a magic word in my house. I hear you on that, Rosanna. Like I said, there's so many things that you can do with pasta. You know, add some hamburger and tomato to it. I mean, look at how many dishes you can make with pasta. Me says, love, love, love pasta. I hear you. Johnny says, I'm sure you meant codfish and tomato sauce. That sounds good. Oh, now come on. That's got to be Steve. Pasta and chocolate milk? No, I don't think. But I could have the chocolate milk afterwards. Mrs. Johnny, you cooking? Bain says, I'm making mac and cheese with pasta now. Yeah, Steve and Tess and Johnny, you guys weren't in here for earlier, but LeBane's going to be a grandma. Johnny says, yummy, LeBain. Oh, codfish is yummy. Kentucky Girl said, I'll be right over, LeBain. I know Kentucky Girl. She had me at the mac and cheese. Bain says, fried chicken and corn on the cob is almost done. Black-eyed peas, yum. Ooh. Yes. Stephen Tess said, congratulations, LeBain. Law says, congratulations, LeBain. Johnny Franco said, congratulations, Stephanie. LeBain says, haha, come on over, KG. May says, delish, Johnny Franco. LeBain says, thank you, Law and Steve. LeBain says, thank you, Johnny. I know that's a wonderful thing. Just when you think you're, in my case, when you're getting over the hill, someone pops out another grandbaby. Bless their heart. Johnny says, codfish equals bacala. The Bain says, my youngest Caitlin is the one prego. Luna, hey, no, you don't need to go under there. Come on over here. Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come, up here. Come on. I know, sweetie. I know. Oh, you're such a good girl. You're the love of my life. Yes, you are. You're such a sweet girl. Law says, you're a young grandma, LeBain. La says, Luna has a great daddy. Well, thank you, La. Johnny Franco, thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate that. That'll go towards some good food for Luna. That's what I do with that super chat money. And again, thank you, Johnny. I do appreciate it, man. Much love to you. May says, yes, Johnny. Ever had dried salty bacala fish? May says, well, I'm in my 40s. She's 21. The other is 22. I know, Luna. There's some more biscuits coming your way and treats. Yeah. A couple more bones. I know you love them bones. La says, you look young, LeBain. Yes, she does. Yes. I got to show you all a picture. And I'll enlarge it so you can see better. She is a beautiful young lady. See that? That's her youngest daughter, Caitlin. Beautiful girl. Wouldn't you all agree? Stephen Tess says, how far on the 40s? LeBain says, oh, thank you so much. Bain says, that's her. Kentucky Girl said, oh, she's pretty. She is. And she loves her mom and dad. Rosanna said, I made my dad a grandpa at 35. Bain says, prego. May said, Steve, how old are you? You know, May, Steve is like me, man. He's older than dirt. I can tell you, though, you can't keep an old veteran down. You can knock us down, but we'll get right back up. And we won't need a safe afterwards either. Rosanna said, I agree. LeBain says, my baby's having a baby. May says, agreed, Grandpa. Steve said, he's 60 and sexy. Well, I got you by 3 years there, Steve. May said, LOL, aha. Rosanna said, Dave, don't say that. I'm older than you. May said, Tess is only 39 and gorgeous. I know Steve almost robbed the cradle with her, didn't he, May? Do you know what I like watching them. I like watching their videos because, and yours too, May, because you guys put out there what being a couple is supposed to be all about, Losses. Oh, I'm getting these pop-ups. I'm 50 and still up. Still no grandkids. My son is going to be 30 and baby girl is 23. Well, you need you a grandchild there, La. Johnny says, I turned 21 in April. There you go, Johnny. May said, yes, it's bad. La said, sure, Johnny. Kentucky girl said, I'll be 34 in November. Well, see, you're still a young lady. Rosanna said, ha, Johnny. May says, okay, supper is ready, guys. I'll continue playing you on silent, Grandpa. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I do appreciate that there, Grandma. And if I don't talk to you here soon, much love to you. Give everybody a hug. Give Grandpa a hug. Steve says, my mind still age 12. Yeah, I kind of amaze people sometimes there, Steve. I scare the hell out of my youngest one. He kind of wonders what's going to come out of my mouth sometimes. Big love right back to you, Stephanie. Johnny says, bye, LeBain. See you later. La says, okay, Steve, my mind is still 19. La says, I'm goofy. Rosanna said, Nona. In fact, now I know why I know that name, Rosanna, because one of my daughter-in-law's friends is named Nona. May says, I don't want to grow up. No, I don't either, May. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. The only problem is that Toys R Us closed, Well, says I play with Legos. I do with my granddaughters. Now their biggest thing is they make homemade slime and they put glitter in it and every other little thing, May says, you got it, Grandpa. I hope I never grow up, Like I said, I do scare the hell out of my youngest son sometimes. And it's funny because someone will say something off the wall and he'll look at me knowing just what's going through my mind. Boss says, I have my own stash. I'm so goofy. There ain't nothing wrong with being goofy. Steve, I bet you do play with things. And you know what? As long as it's yours, you're free to do that. Just don't do it in front of the camera. You'll get a strike. May says, the only time I will grow up is when I become a grandma. So, no, that don't make you grow up. It makes you go through a second childhood, May. Let me tell you. So I get right down on the floor. When it comes to my grandkids, I don't have any embarrassment at all. Hell, I sat down one day and let them put makeup on me. You love miniatures too, making a miniature village? That sounds cool. I used to like making things like that out of popsicle sticks. 'Cause Rosanna would know there used to be a place here in town called Solon Manufacturing, and they made popsicle sticks and tongue depressors. And a friend of mine worked there and got a box that was almost 6 foot tall, full of them, and made all kinds of things with that. I think May says, "What is Tess doing, Steve?" She's probably sitting there laughing at him, or saying, "Don't say that, Steve." Steve says, "Eating and listening." May says, "Say hello to Tess for me." La says, "I made a cardboard house box for my dog when she was a baby with a push-through door. Painted it pink." There you go. Johnny says, "Hi, Tess." Yes, we all love Tess. Tess is a sweetheart. She's getting shorter, though, I think, Steve, and her cheekbones are still growing. I've told you that before. My belly bones are growing. Oh, I hate these pop-ups. La says, I want a massage too. There you go. I would like one. Geez, we can sing that Toys R Us song now and not get a copyright. Seeing as how they're out of business. May says, just walk, Grandpa. You will lose it. Make sure you do it every day. I've been doing it every day I can, May. I can't stand the cold. And I've been able to walk further. I've been getting some relief on my pinched nerve in my leg. Well, says I still buy my 20-year-old daughter Barbies. That's cool. Geez, I wish I would have saved some of the stuff that I got when I was a kid, especially the G.I. Joe stuff there, the ones that were bigger and came with the natural hair and beard and stuff. Some of them things now in the package unopened are worth between $2,000 and $5,000. What do you got, Luna? Oh, you got your bone. People collect different things. May says, I wish I could make Mitchell walk with me. He's so comfy and don't want to exercise. Yeah, walking's, when I walk, if I do it every day, I take off the weight really quick. Yeah, I would have. I would have made a fortune on it. Well, your 10-year-old gave all her dolls away. She give it to charity, Johnny. Your daughter seems to have a really good heart, Johnny, from what I've seen on some of your videos. May says, I'm collecting angels. Cool. Yeah, I know a YouTuber that collects everything pigs. You collect shot glasses? Cool. I got a really cool shot glass from a casino when I went down to Mississippi. One of the casinos right before Katrina hit and washed it away. It's got a cool design on the bottom that as you tip it up, it changes colors and the design changes. Kind of after a few of them, kind of freaks you out. To her little cousin. No, that's nice, Johnny. See, the girl's got a big heart already. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And I bet you her cousin will love them dolls. My granddaughter here has a couple of dolls. One of them I got her that's kind of a creepy looking doll. It's got this look on its face that kind of makes you think that it's staring at you now. And she'll take and when I come over, she'll bring it out of her bedroom and she'll set it down next to me with its head turned backwards purposely, when I ain't looking. And then she gets a good laugh out of it. Kentucky girl says, I got two from where I went to Nashville. That's a cool thing to save. I know a lot of people save spoons. She's like 3. Oh, I'm sure she appreciated that. A 3-year-old loves dolls. And I bet you that made your daughter feel really good doing that too. You can learn at a young age that something like that makes you feel as good or better than the person you're giving to, and that's a good thing. Man, I get so sick of these pop-ups. The one that says Chuck Norris is in serious trouble. He got a big fine, and then you go to it, and it says, yes, he got a big fine from a pharmaceutical for selling a erectile dysfunction pill. And they all do that. It's just sad news for Dr. Phil or sad news for Terry Bradshaw. They even had sad news for Clint Eastwood. Well, Clint Eastwood is 87 years old and his wife is like 40. Stephen Tess says, sorry, got to sleep, have to drive at 4 a.m. Take care, everyone. Bye, Grandpa. Thank you so much, Stephen Tess, for coming in and spending some time with me. I do appreciate it a lot. Much love to you and bless you guys. Stay safe on the road. Don't run anybody over on the road there, Steve, unless it has Pelosi plates on the back. No, that was terrible. I shouldn't have said that, even though I meant it. They said, bye, Steve and Tess. Johnny said, later, Steve, Tess. Bye, see ya. Luna's over munching on her hip bone. Johnny said, LOL. They said, yes, you can say it. Freedom of speech. But do we still have it? Well, I can tell you whether you're a fan of him or not, that Trump just signed a bill that says that you have a right to say what you want in colleges. In other words, if you're a Republican, they can't punish you anymore like they have been. And if they do, you can take them to court. And you know me, I don't care if you're left or right. I believe in the freedom of speech. And you know that if it doesn't agree with you, it's not okay to say it. No, that's bullcrap. That's not freedom. That's going, if it doesn't go along with what you say, you're going to riot or outlaw it. No. You're only teaching one side then. You teach the kids both sides and let them choose. You don't pump your agenda into their head. Because just because you think it's right doesn't mean that it is. No, Johnny. I mean, that stuff's called socialism. And I hope Bernie Sanders, I hope he's already said he wants to do just like that that country there that banned all semi-automatic weapons. He already wants to do that. And I hope he does. He's going to be the front runner. I don't care how much I could say, oh, well, I would never say anything bad about you, Johnny, because I don't know anything bad about you. Mrs. Trump 2020. You know, I hope he does go on this green thing where you're going to get rid of all the cows. You're not going to have any fossil fuels, and you're going to take and ban all automatic weapons. And what do they call it? Like they did in Chicago, buyback? No, it's confiscating your weapons. Look at every city that's done that. There's more crime. Look at England. England has more murders than in New York, and they don't have any firearms. What did people do? They picked up knives. I mean, that never has worked, and it never will. Mistress, I still have my hat that says "Make America Great Again." I still do too, and I have my sign that says "Veterans for Trump." But I'll tell you what, you can go to, because Maine is a Democratic state. You know, I don't have anything against Democrats other than a lot of their views are crazy. I mean, come on, you're saying that, I don't usually talk politics, but sometimes it pisses me off. You're saying that a wall is immoral, but having a newborn baby lay on a table and die because the mother doesn't want it, you say that's okay. That's crazy. Mrs. During campaign, I will be absent here. I did before. It gets pretty nasty. I've had people call me racist and a Nazi and campaigning for Trump next year. Johnny says New York is a lost cause. You know what sucks about that, Johnny, is they take away the right of good people to protect themselves. You know that country that just happened? Some crazy SOB went in and shot a bunch of Muslims, which is terrible. I think that is a terrible thing, no matter what religion, race, I don't care. That's a terrible thing. Hate is terrible, no matter where it comes from. And their answer to that was to ban all automatic weapons, period. That's from pistols and anything that looks like a military style weapon. People don't understand. I know a lot about firearms. That a 30-06 will do twice the damage as an AR-15, and a good gunsmith can make you a 30-round clip for that. May says, I know they are, May. That's why Ted Nugent moved from Michigan to another state, because Ted's into firearms and hunting. A lot did, and a lot more will. A lot more people in Ohio will, because you kept that tank shop open. Trump won there last time, yeah. Well, the problem is that you get governors and you get senators and stuff like that come up with this. I mean, that Green Deal thing come from that new congresswoman there that used to be a bartender. And it's all about, let's get rid of all cars and let's get rid of all cows because they pollute the air. What the hell? Are we going to give up milk and we're going to quit up eating beef, or we're going to import it? Johnny says, I think they're feuding with each other and they blamed it on the white guy and banned rifles. Yeah. I mean, the things that happen, Johnny, are a terrible thing. But you know what? You need to address the problem right. I mean, I could tell you here in Maine, I don't care how batshit crazy you are, you can live on the street. You can tell somebody what you want to do. And because you're mentally ill, there's nothing that they can do about it. OAC and in the COA, yeah. You know, and it's getting terrible. I see that the Kingdom just fined, well, this was a few months ago, just fined Google $5 billion in an antitrust law. It's all made up, fake news, staged accounts. Yeah. I mean, what are we going to? I don't think the average citizen knows all the things that comes from oil. Oil is like salt. There is hundreds and thousands of things made from it. Plastic, I mean, you name it. And again, I know he's already starting to talk about it. Oh, Bernie's gonna go on that green thing there and on the ban all weapons. Said it's time that the United States have a president that will stand up against guns. Again, just look at all the major cities that has the more gun control they have, the more crime there is. Only the bad people have guns. And yes, Bernie is a socialist. And they can talk all the crap. Some of the things they say is a really good idea, like health care for all. Hell, I'd like to see that. But when it comes down to who's going to pay for it, it's all about everybody's for it until they say, well, we're going to take money from you. Then they're not for it anymore. People don't understand all this crap that's been going on all over all these years is why businesses got up and left this country. It's why Detroit and all these other places that made steel and made cars and everything, they closed up and moved out of the country. Because we taxed them to death. Or we put so many regulations on them that they couldn't afford to produce it anymore. And when they left, thousands of jobs left. So now in the big cities like that, what you see is poverty and empty buildings, And you know what? I grew up poor. Being poor ain't a reason to break the law. You go out there and find something to do. And if you're thinking that sitting at home getting a paycheck that someone's taking care of you, they ain't taking care of you. They're controlling you. And I ain't gonna be controlled by anybody. I want Bernie and some of his boys to come to this state. They definitely don't want to go to my son's house. Because my son is a very big believer in the Second Amendment. Exactly, May. I agree with you 100%. A lot of ways, I don't blame the people because, you're sitting at home with kids. If you can do better from your family by sitting at home, then if you got a job, then, there's a problem. There needs to be more jobs and they need to be well-paying jobs. Sleazy Joe Biden took Stacey Abrams as vice president. Yeah, you know what? I can't wait, Johnny, for all of them to debate against Trump. I can't wait because, when you look at it, this country has been in the best place. If you're not worried about how somebody gets butt hurt or how they're going to come here and sit and do nothing and collect money, if you can get over that, our country is the best that it's been since Ronald Reagan. Basis for those freeloaders. And Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that come into this country that are hardworking people. The problem is having the right tools to determine who's bad and who's good, because they want to assume that everybody's good, and that's not the case. Yeah, they'll debate against each other, and that's going to be a wonderful thing. I will stay up late and watch that. I enjoyed the one he had with Hillary there, where what she said, can you imagine Donald Trump being president? He said, yeah, because you'd be in jail. She didn't have an answer for that. May said, build a wall, build a wall. Build it high. You let people in that are going to be good for this country. What is wrong with that? Why not let people in that are going to be productive and do good things for this country? The fact that people find that offensive, that's not being racist or anti anything. It's watching out for America. It's like what every other country does. Hell, you can't go into Canada if you have ever had an OUI. Isn't that racist? Geez, you're racist against, you know, you're alcoholophobic. I guess that would be the name for it. Yes, come here legally. At least SA are Christians. I found out a long time ago, it took my friend that was English, it took him longer to become a citizen in this country than it did people from other countries. I do too, May. Well, there's a lot of circles out there though that'll cause a lot of hate and discontent for you for loving your president. I can honestly say I didn't love Obama, but and didn't like the things he did, but he was my president. That's the military side coming out on me. He was still my president. He was the president of the United States, and you show respect for that. Yes, I do know, John. Why we embrace a lot of people that come right out in the open and say that they hate us is beyond me. I have a saying that's very true nowadays. It's people that invite the wolf into the hen house, and then down the road they want to complain because the wolf ate the chickens. Exactly, May. He was our president, like him or not. And I didn't dislike Bill Clinton. I think, I think being in charge of the most powerful country in the world, I would have picked a lot better looking women to cheat on my wife with. But that's exactly me. I wouldn't have cheated on my wife to begin with. But then again, look at his wife. Geez, I'm getting downright naughty, aren't I? I'll be honest with you, I can't stand Hillary. They got a Navy SEAL right now sitting in jail on a murder charge for killing somebody from the Taliban because he was accused by two of his fellow Navy SEALs of murdering this person. And geez, these same two people, 6 months earlier, he made a report on them for being cowards in the line of duty. Yes, he's yet to launch a series of bombings. I think that's coming up with North Korea, unfortunately, Johnny. Obama gives Iran over 150 billion to build missiles to use for us. Yeah, exactly. And after they were promised that money, they went to the streets and rioted and said that to to kill death to America. Yeah, we got some bad stuff coming with North Korea. They're experimenting with their missiles again. And our man ain't going to take none of that. And it's not going to be some long. I don't know if he'll bomb Iran, but I think something nasty is going to happen with North Korea because he ain't going to let it going back to what it was before. And he ain't going to have something that's going to be long and drawn out where, well, if you're standing here, we can't shoot back at you type stuff. And I don't blame him. War is a terrible thing. I hate war. But, to me, what's the difference of killing a million people tomorrow or a million people in 2 or 3 years? People die in war, and it's a sad thing. Yeah, the North Korean president is a lunatic because he has no idea. The last time there we had, what was it, 2 or 3 aircraft carriers and a half a dozen of destroyers, and they were all nuclear capable. And to think, what they're thinking and what they've always thinking is, well, the people that were in there weren't going to do anything about it because they were afraid of what the rest of the world was going to think. That's we still kill each other, and war is hell. But when you go into a war, it's to win it. You know, and it's the way the world is. Unfortunately, we kill each other, and as long as we do that, all the rest of that stuff is petty. Worried about, oh my God, you waterboarded that person. It's terrible. They're lucky. They're lucky I'm not in there. I wouldn't waterboard them. I'd surfboard them. Guns N' Roses wrote a song about that. About war being moral, and that's the problem. They try to moralize killing one another. Yeah, I'm gonna. You're done eating? I've been almost on 3 hours there, Grandma. And I think I'm going to shut it down. Come to think of it, because my Luna girl here, she's being very very careful, but I think her bladder is swollen up to the size of a basketball. She's such a patient girl and so good. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut this stream down, and I thank the three of you that's in here for sticking around with me. I do appreciate it a lot, and appreciate everybody that was here earlier. Yes, she is a sweetheart. She's my love. But guys, again, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with Grandpa and Grandma. Do appreciate it. May and Johnny and everybody else is still in here. Good night to you. Salute to you, Johnny. Thank you for serving your country, brother. May, thank you. Much love. LeBain, thank you. Later to everybody. Much love, guys. Bless you all. Good night.